What's up, MEGO fans? Welcome back to the M.I.B. Master Museum. I'll be your curator today. And guys, we have a figures toy company offering for you today. We haven't done figures toy company MEGOs in a while, and that's primarily because we've really been all scattered across the globe searching for different 8-inch figures, action figures that we could add to our museum. But this was a Christmas gift that I received. It's my Justice League of America Green Arrow. I did not have this particular one in my collection, so it really kind of completes my Justice League of America team. I have some Green Arrows, but I didn't have the JLA Green Arrow. So let's bring this guy in. Just a really cool figure. Once again, Figures Toy Company does such a beautiful job on these figures. Just a beautiful job. And I wanted to get them, and I was told, you know what? Don't get it because it may be coming as a Christmas gift. So I fought temptation not to get this particular figure because it was going to be on my Christmas list. So this Christmas I received this beautiful Green Arrow, Justice League of America Green Arrow. And I am truly thankful to my family for such a wonderful gift to add to my museum collection. This, the Justice League of America MEGOs, Figures Toy Company Retro MEGOs, have been made in a style where they're a little bit more accurate to their comic book counterparts. So the uniforms and outfits, equipment, everything, coloring, everything has been modified as close as possible to get it as accurate as possible to the comic book counterparts versions, which naturally looks awesome. So what you have is you have a mixture of the vintage MEGO flavor blending with the accurate, more modern version of what these figures and these characters look like in their comic book form. And this is being played out on a MEGO type canvas with this action figure, which just basically adds up to a beautiful, beautiful figure. The greens are a little darker. His belt, his quiver, and his bow are more of a lime type of a green. Boots are a little darker green. I think the hands were always green, I believe. I have to double check. We'll do a comparison. If you're just stopping by the channel, this is what we do. We hang out in our museum. And we do awesome reviews. We take requests. It's just so much fun here at my museum, just to kind of walk around and look at these beautiful figures. Let's turn this guy around. Let's turn him around real quick here. Here's the back. Let's get you a blown out shot here. It's always good when you don't have to pay for anything. So Christmas is so fun. You get these awesome gifts, and I didn't have to pay one dime for this figure. 2015 Figures Toy Company. We'll be bringing more Figures Toy Company MEGOs and action figures to you. It's just that we've done so many. Turn this. Well, here, let's take another quick look. This is the one that I'm sure we're all waiting on, the Hawkman. I mean, I basically have everybody else. There's a few in here that we don't have, but for the most part, I got about 98% of these figures right here. And you can find them on our playlist on our channel. So that's really the reason. It's I have to really, the figure has to, the MEGO figure has, or any action figure, for me to want to go out and get it and add it to my museum collection, I have to really want to, it has to pull me. I have to really want to buy this figure, you know. This is the one that I really wanted, but because so many figures were coming out, and Figures Toy Company, they're doing a beautiful job. They're getting tons and tons of figures out, but you know, you have to pick and choose. But because we have so many Figures Toy Company figures in our museum, we want to add different figures from different companies. The 8-inch action figure market is booming right now. It's, you know, it's really booming. So we'll get back into the Figures Toy Company MEGO retro figures. Definitely, because there are some that we got our eyes on right now that we want to add to our collection. But it's just a process. And I'll tell any collector, definitely feel good about what you're buying, because ultimately it's what you want, especially if you're going to pay money. You know, if it's a gift, that's one thing, but if you're paying money, make sure you're getting what you want to get. It makes no sense to have a million action figures that you are simply not in love with. And that's not what our hobby is about. You know, that's not what collecting is about. Not to me anyway. And I'm just blessed to have such a massive collection of MEGO retro figures and G.I. Joes and all mint in box. So it's just a blessing. And this is even more a blessing because it was a gift from my family. Let's do a comparison, because I'm looking at this outfit and it's just got me kind of curious here. Let's put him down here. Let's bring in our Kretzky card. Our Kretzky card, Green Arrow. And there it gives you a great indication of the different feel to these figures. You see the feather in our Justice League of America Green Arrow, it's yellow. Here, it's green. And this is the classic vintage version of Green Arrow. So there's that solid green belt right there that we have on our Kretzky card, Green Arrow. And then there's that illuminating lime green belt. So you get this, and then here you have the cuffs right here, which are really cool on our vintage Kretzky card, Green Arrow. And this is, once again, this is more to the comic book version. Awesome. This is really awesome. Beautifully done. And it blends in well. As you can see, he has it on this beautiful, the comic book version right here. And it matches up. Everything's just, this is a darker green. His hands are darker green over here. Lighter green over there. Let's pan back out. Guys, what do you think of our Justice League of America Green Arrow? Do you have this guy? Are you looking for this guy? Well, he's still available, definitely to my knowledge. We try to check the Figures Toy Company's website daily, maybe once or twice a day, just to see if there's something out there that's going to grab us, make us really want to go out and purchase, make a purchase, put a purchase order in. This is dark green right here near the chest area. Lighter version. Let's back it out and show you. Big difference. Now, I want to say this hat came off probably in transit as he was being shipped. He's mint on card, but that happens. I have no desire nor need to go in there and put his hat back on. So if his hat came off like that, and it'll stay just like that. He's comfortable. This one's hat is on. Let's check out the boots. Here's our very limited Kresge card Green Arrow. 745 of 1,000. Nice dark green boots. Then we come over to the nice light green. It's a lighter green. Let's pan out and let you check for yourself. So this is the difference. There's big differences. Oh, here's another telling one. You have the green pants here, and then you have just the green all the way up into the chest area. So there's no separation of the colors. So that it's a massive difference with the equipment. Let's check his bow and quiver are brown. I believe the quiver is black. And here everything's light green. The bow, the quiver, arrows, everything. So that's a big difference. That is definitely a big difference. Let's move our Kresge card out the way and set this guy back up here. Guys, we want to thank you for spending some time with us here today in our museum. While we did this review for you guys, just wanted to share this beautiful Justice League of America Green Arrow with you guys. It's my Christmas gift. And I wanted to share my gift with you guys. Guys, you know the routine. God bless. And keep collecting.